Gentlemen,
What?
gentlemen, gentlemen.
Whoa.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey guys, what's up?
You're welcome. I think I'm on a delay. I'm not sure, but anyway.
No, you good? You good?
Oh, okay. That's all good.
We got bobblehead going on down at the bottom down there.
Oh.
I just got to say, I got to say before she comes on, because I can't see when she comes on. So my sister normally comes on. She might not come on. She took off vacation with her two nieces. But I will say this. He gave a word on Sunday, and I got to say, man, I had to bring the whole church to the altar. It was that sweet of a word. Her theme was, I will not make God a liar. I said, oh, my God. And she brought the word. And part of it was, I remember when. And it was just good. It was good. It was good. So shout out to my sister. She won't hear me say this. So, great job.
So did you learn anything?
I will not make God a liar. I remember. I will remember that He says He's a healer, so He's going to heal me. I want to remember that He says He's going to keep me, so I'll never question if I'm going to be kept. That's what the gist of the word was.
He said he went to the altar.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he was at the altar. So
I was at the altar.
You know what? You look changed. You look refreshed. You look revived.
I got saved yesterday. It was awesome.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
Mark, he had a haircut, Mark. Mark, that's it.
He got a haircut.
Yeah.
Y'all, don't be jealous because I love Jesus. Yo,
hey, well, the premise is all three of us love Jesus. So, you got the only one in there.
You're okay.
Look, right. Even our producer, I believe, loves Jesus. I believe he does. But all three of us, we love him.
I don't know. I'm so sure.
But man, I had a good weekend. It was fun. It was what did I do Friday night? Oh yeah, Friday night took my wife out as we're concluding our anniversary month. We did a whole month thing, and of course Saturday hanging out. My main man up there was helping me put some sets together for the play that's coming up in November. The Great Invitation. More information to come. We want you guys to show up at the Transformation Church of Jesus Christ, 5150 Baltimore National Pike, Baltimore, Maryland.
I'm going to bring the show. I'm going to record it for show purposes. I'll have actors and actors interviews. Oh my! We're gonna have a good show. Yeah, Thursday night live at the play. It's gonna be nice. Backstage passes.
I like that.
Yeah, I like that. Okay, keep that up. Keep that enthusiasm. I like it. Then I had an opportunity to minister on Sunday. Then after that, man, came home, Bible study, and I crashed after that, man. That was it.
It was a quiet weekend. Orioles weekend. Anyway, they ain't with no games, so but it's nice with the people, the fans. So I have my own section and got my name on my own section, so people know. But apart from that, church was good.
Are you in season ticket holder section?
Season tickets is all over, but we do have a majority of season ticket holders because I'm behind the plate on the upper deck. Wow. So the view is really good. So yeah, we got a lot of season ticket holders.
He bougie. He behind the plate.
I says upper deck, like nosebleeds upper deck. Ain't nothing bougie about up there, sir. That's club level. Club level. But it's a great
upper deck. I mean upper deck.
Upper deck.
Up there.
Yeah, a great weekend though. I'm good.
Like you're above the net. You're above the foul ball net. Are you that high?
Yeah. Well, see, then I learned that a lot of stadiums, when they say nosebleed, they are nosebleed. We're not necessarily like that. You got a good view from where you are when you sit. But I mean, of course, you're on the back row, you like nosebleeds. But those stadiums who have like above 60,000, 80,000, they high. So That's why they got jumbotron visions all around, so you can see.
Like my church, my sanctuary. We got 60. We hold 60,000.
Yeah.
But that brings up a good point. Why go to a stadium to watch a game on the jumbotron?
Don't do. Yeah. Thank you, Mark.
It's like you could be at home watching it. You say you like this?
Yes. No.
I'm
just asking a question.
I'm not even going to get that discussion. Why? It's not the fact that you're going to watch the game. It's like that you're in the stadium with the 60,000, 80,000, 80,000 fans screaming. Simon, you of all people should be one saying,
No. Listen to the in-depth of what he's saying. If I'm paying for a ticket and I'm going to a game, if I want to watch the game, I can go home and watch it on TV. You know, all football grounds have it on their jumbotrons. Some people are just looking at it. I wish they wouldn't let the play. Watch a replay, yes, but the actual play, why am I looking at the jumbotron?
Exactly.
But it's a different angle than the TV, though. Sometimes it gets a better angle.
Ruben, I understand your part too. Atmosphere, being with the people. You feel the adrenaline. I understand that part.
I'm talking about the angle. I'm talking about the angle of when he's on the jumbotron. It's a better angle.
Well, anyway, since we're talking about that, tonight's show.
Wait, you need to do is press the button.
Oh, wait, press that button, man.
I'm going to press it on Rupert in a minute.
Press the button.
Press him out of here.
Eject your seat.
Yellow card.
Saints, women and men of God, and outsiders, and people who are watching us.
Outsiders.
Yeah, people who are outside. That was the message on Sunday. We outside.
Oh, we are the Lord. Okay, go ahead. I'm going to get into it.
Well, okay. Anyway, continue to press the like button and continue to press the share button. And we would love you to double press the subscribe button, because that's the button that helps us generate around the country, around the world, the counties, the cities, whatever. We appreciate you and we love you all.
Yeah, we're in at least 4 states.
We're actually intercontinental. We're over in England, so we've got
we got England.
Come
Don't
on.
we have Africa too?
We're in
Africa.
In Africa, so we're getting there.
We're far-reaching.
Right. There you go.
We love doing this, so it doesn't make a difference. I just like doing it. So, hey,
right.
Let's get to the show. What's the show about?
So we on our 92nd episode, guys. 92nd. Wow. Going strong.
Yeah.
And so
what about the logo that we
earlier about talking about NFL or sports. So tonight we're talking about logo talk, the face of the team. Why do some logos make no sense? And why do some make sense? So we're going to have some fun tonight. This is not going to be your regular political church show or anything like that. We're just going to have fun tonight. We're going to be talking to, the NFL, all football seasons are starting. American football, European football, all is starting this month and next month. So, let's have some fun. There you go. Show that ball.
It's our logo. You know what? Our logo makes it does make sense.
Simon, you're not showing the ball, man.
It makes
sense.
The ball. Look at our logo. Now, let's talk about it. Does our logo make sense? Does everybody understand what our logo represents? Warriors United FC. Now, FC stands
two sentences. It could be the majority for Christ and also football club, but we use it for Christ.
Right.
Football club because of the ball, the soccer ball that most teams all around the world say whatever their team is, and football club. So that's where the FC comes from.
And then the Lord is our sword and our shield.
Yes.
Right. We have that up there for Christ. But then we have our axe, our battle axe, because we're warriors.
Yes.
We have an axe.
That's right.
And we don't literally use the axe and the sword to correct, to get members.
Oh my goodness.
Anyway, but yes, I love our logo.
It's gonna be one of those shows. It's gonna be one of those shows.
Hey, I'm ready to have some fun tonight, guys. I am ready because one particular person says, sports are a distraction, but I disagree with that. But I'm not going to mention who says that. But anyway, I look at something of sports as an avenue to have fun.
It is a way to relax. I used to use it to release stress.
Yeah,
right. Stress reliever. Okay.
All right, so I did that. But what makes sports really fun sometimes is the love of the logo. Like you'll see sports players grab their chest, and if you don't know what that means, they're actually saying, here's a logo normally on their chest. They're saying, "This is us," right?
Yeah.
So it's the love of the logo. People love their logo. I mean, you can't even talk bad about their logo. But we're going to talk bad about some people's logo today because some people's logos are plain ugly.
But also to your point, something I found out in the respect of European football logos is that when the logo is on the ground, the players do not step on top of that logo. They walk around it. Even the opposing team will walk around an opponent's logo.
It's disrespectful to walk on that logo.
Yes.
Oh, no, but not in America.
Not in America. No, you're going to walk on that logo in America. You don't care.
Well, there, okay, you have no choice. It's in the middle of the field. Remember what you said, the logos in Europe are usually on the side or whatever. Some may be in the middle, but in football, even in basketball, it's on the field or on the court, on the field. So you have no choice. So I understand that part. But on what Rupert was saying earlier, when you see a logo, see, you could be anywhere in the world, any country, and you see somebody's logo, and you could take them by surprise, and you go, "Oh, you a Fulham fan or something like that." And they go, "Huh? What you know about it?" And you're in a different country, and they go, "What you know about that?" See, your logo, sometimes people wear them because of pride, because they want people to know who I like. So, yeah.
Well, speaking of logos, one of the ones we were having this conversation yesterday, talking about the Cleveland Browns. That logo makes no sense. It's an orange football helmet. Come on.
It makes sense. It's a brown helmet. It's brown.
You sure it's brown? Is it orange or is it brown? What color is it?
It's brown. It is brown.
But,
all right.
But I looked upon that. They have not changed their logo from the time they started until now. It's just been a helmet. They even put no CB on it, no C. But I guess you can, but brown.
There's a D on it.
They used to have a little guy. They used to have a little guy in the beginning.
Okay.
I thought their dad had a little guy. Didn't they have a little guy in the beginning, the Cleveland Browns?
Wait a minute.
The research said the same thing about a little guy on there. It just talks about how the helmet was just no name, no mascot or symbol, just a helmet.
How would I?
If I go back, let me go back.
Yeah, I thought I had it. Oh my gosh.
Cleveland Browns logos.
I thought I had it. No, the last three have been the same.
Yeah, it's been the same like for 40 years. But
right.
Yeah, here it is. Back in 1948 to 1958, they had some little guy. But since 1970, they had the same helmet. Pretty much.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
But in my mind, I would think that logo should have something that represents the city. Like put a C on there or something.
Well, I guess a lot of black people. They want to call them black, they call them brown.
See, now you're starting something. Now you're starting something.
It's funny that Jim Brown played for the Cleveland Browns. I mean, it was for Jim Brown. He's been the only great player ever.
Right.
So they named that was later. So what you saying? The rest of the years he played, the helmet is really Jim Brown helmets.
Have they literally he's been like the greatest player. Like everybody, like he's the one person people know from the Cleveland Browns is Jim Brown. I don't know any other players.
Right.
Well, the only thing they're famous for in America for football is the dog pound. That's all.
They've had good years.
Huh?
They've had good years. Nothing super
Yeah.
fantastic, but I don't remember a lot of great players coming out of Cleveland other than Jim Brown.
Right. Well, let's look at the I think it's funny. The Los Angeles Chargers. I mean, that logo don't even represent anything with charging.
Get a lightning bolt, man. Yeah, lightning
Come
bolt.
on, man. Come on.
But since they've been formed, though, they've had since 1960, they've had 8 different changes.
8?
Yes, from 60 to now, and 4 of them have been like the lightning chart. And the thing is, right, they look the same. All they did was either have a different outline or a different color. It's so weird.
Did they change the color?
Huh?
Did they change the color of their logo?
In and out. Let me find this.
Oh yeah, they changed the color.
Yeah, what did I put down? Yeah.
But it's always
So
been-
while he searches, studio audience, chime in on this. What team do you think has the worst logo out there?
And what team do you think has the best logo?
Yes. Right. Well, we know has the best, the Commanders. Come on.
No. And please, studio audience.
First of all,
Just
they have the
because you
worst-
have a team, no, just because it's your team doesn't mean they got the best logo.
Yeah, that's first of all. But
Yeah,
secondly,
we appreciate the loyalty. But to say who's the best, because
even I say I'm a Dallas Cowboy fan.
my granddaughter Aria could write W. Come on, man. You can color that.
I can draw a bird and just squash
They
the
went,
next
they
and
went
the
from a
Ravens.
good logo. They went from a decent logo, just a bad name, to a crappy name with a crappy logo. So they just messed it all up.
What
See,
you-
and we're gonna have some comments, and people are beginning to chime in.
Yeah.
So let's look at the Indiana. Once they used our all-time favorite, they used to be called the Baltimore Colts, but then now they went to Indiana. So now they're the Indianapolis Colts. And now look at them. They got a blue horseshoe.
And
What's
then
that?
they had that blue horseshoe.
It's
Wait
a
a minute.
Colt. That one's a good one.
No. They've had 5 different changes. And
But-
yes, a horseshoe for the last 3 times. They changed it from blue. Then he went to a lighter blue. Then he had a white trim around it. I mean, come on,
They
man.
have to change it.
But it lacks personality.
It's a horseshoe, which means good luck. It does. People hang up horseshoes over their doors, meaning good luck. It is a symbol. It has meaning. I can deal with that one.
Okay.
That's not a bad one. I don't
okay,
think it's a bad one.
All right. So let's
So
look
then-
at okay.
That team's going to be lucky for the rest of their lives.
Yeah, because they needed luck because they're just unlucky.
I like the horseshoe game.
They couldn't win a Super Bowl with them.
I like the
now-
horseshoe game, though. Go ahead, Mark.
This is what I think is stupid. The New York Jets. Oh, they got the word jet. I would picture a jet on the helmet, like a fighter plane.
Did they ever have a jet, or was it always the words?
Yes, they did at the beginning. At the beginning, they had a jet at the very beginning. Wait a minute. Since 1960, they've changed 8 times. They had a jet, but the word now, I think two times back, they made it into a jet. The word jet.
Huh.
Yeah, they had the Jets. You know what though? One of their logos back in '79, in '99, they had a jet connected to the T. That kind of looked cool.
Okay.
The one now looks stupid though.
It does. It's just the word jets. Just like Tennessee
With a
Titans.
jet
Just the
over it,
T.
that looks kind of stupid.
Right, just like the Tennessee Titans with the T, but the flame going around in stars. What's up with that? Come on.
Now that one I don't understand. The Tennessee Titans.
Right.
Like, why are they called the Titans in Tennessee? Like, I'm trying to think of why.
Yeah, and remember they were Houston Oilers before.
Right, and they had the
Oh,
Oilers.
the Houston Oilers
Yeah, the
before.
oil thing
I
on
guess
it,
they
right.
just got stronger.
Yeah, but now they're the Titans. So,
Yeah.
so what is the Titans do with Tennessee?
Nothing.
Right, you're in Tennessee. You have country music, so the Tennessee Country Boys or whatever. I don't know, but Tennessee Titans. I don't get that one.
No. That's just stupid. I mean, because San Francisco 49ers, one time they tried to change their logo, but the fans fought quickly against it. They reverted back because they had a lot of backlash. So how is the San Francisco fans and get their logo back the way it was? And Commanders, we can't. But I'm gonna leave that alone. Never mind.
We can't get that. They were going to change the names back to the Redskins, weren't they? At one time, they were talking about it.
They were, but for whatever reason,
They was talking about it.
Because even the Indian Nation came back and said they had no issues with the name because it helped represent their people.
Every Sunday they were on TV.
There you go.
And they had the Braves. They had the Braves and the Chiefs. They had the Chiefs. That they had some representation in every sport.
Right.
They had the Chiefs in football. They had the Braves in the baseball. Oh, sorry, football again. The Washington was the Redskins. But what did they have in basketball? They didn't have anything in basketball. Oh yeah, the baseball was the Braves.
The Redskins changed their logo. The Redskins or Washington have changed their logo 12 times, bro. 12.
All I know have changed 3.
12. Huh? No, from 1932, because like Rupert was saying, in the 30s, he was a red. It was an Indian, but it was black and white. Then they added color into it. Then they started to put the feathers on the back, and then in 65, it was just an arrow. Then they changed the logo back to the letter R. I mean,
so what you trying to say? So what are you trying to say?
Yes, I'm not lying. 1965. It's just an arrow with a feather.
That's as bad as my star. That's an arrow.
Well, your star.
Hey,
we're not gonna go there, but your star. I mean, your star.
Well, wait a minute.
A star.
Mark.
Yes.
Dallas have had the same star from beginning to the end. They've only changed once, and the reason they changed it was the trim on the outside.
Oh, to put the white line around it.
I told you it's the Lone Star State, and we took the star. When did Houston get there? When did Houston Oilers come into the league? Were they before us?
Let me see. I'll tell you. Houston Oilers. Houston. Let me see. Where is it?
When they came into the league, we were like 66 or 62 or something like that.
1960.
They were before us. So I don't know. But we were called. I know that it's a Lone Star State. So we took the Lone Star and put it on our helmet because we were like supposedly we're the only team in Texas. But of course, it was Houston. But we were saying you're no good. That's what we're saying. So that's quite a star.
The major drastic changes. Well, the major drastic change was the Miami Dolphins. Because remember their old logo, the Dolphin had a helmet on.
Yes.
And they took the helmet off the poor fish. And made it look more sleeker and more realistic, like a dolphin. That poor dolphin had a helmet on. No kidding.
He had a helmet on for 20 years.
Right.
The people who were upset with the people that were fish conscious were like the dolphin should not have a helmet on. It's not realistic.
Right.
But wait a minute. So they took the helmet off. Then they had just the dolphin with it's like the sun in the background.
Right.
Okay. So 2013, they had that picture. So the sun was orange. Now, if you look at the Dolphins logo, it's the dolphin and it's red. That's the only change.
Red?
Yes. If you look at it. The year before that was orange, and after that was But anyway, I never liked their logo anyway. The
Dolphins.
Dolphins.
That's just as bad as Detroit Lions then, because Detroit Lions always just a basic silhouette.
You used to have a lion though.
No, Detroit Lions had lions.
Right. It was a basic silhouette of a lion. Then it gradually ramped into made it more detailed looking.
Yeah, you're right. But wait a minute.
No, in 1934 to 45, it had a man with a football and a lion.
Yeah, and he was he choking the lion. But wait a minute, go before that. They were called Portsmouth Spartans.
They were.
1929 to 33.
Yo, they had a cool logo back in. No, that couldn't. It was just for the Thanksgiving game.
Huh. Interesting. Well, Simon, say your spew. We'll get into some of these questions.
It's going. But like Rupert was saying, like in 1970, 2009, and 2017, the logos are exactly the same, but they just added white lines in between to make it look more preppy. Some of the
I know I'm loving the show, but it's funny to us. I hope you're enjoying it.
It's fun. This is hilarious. I'm learning some stuff just listening with Simon doing some fact checking on. I'm like, okay, all right. So
continue to press the like, the share, and subscribe because I'm laughing at some of these logos. Subscribe. Keep pressing because the logos are making me laugh here, especially the old ones. They are really hilarious. But continue. We love you. We appreciate you. This is just a fun night tonight. I know it's a little bit different, but it's a fun night. Press something that you think is funny. If you like a logo, let us know. If you think ones should be erased from history, let us know.
It's all sports. We've just been concentrating on football because it's football season, but we're talking about all sports. Okay. Here we go. Now the interviews. Yes.
Oh, so you can't interview us at the production. That's what she's talking about.
Yeah, I have to get a special pass just to be able to get the interview.
We'll give you a backstage pass since you're in with us. We'll give you backstage.
That's what I'm saying. You guys got to wrestle me up one.
Right.
Oh no, she can be our protection pass. The security. Make sure our fans stay off us and give us time to breathe.
Oh, it was so sweet. She says, I love whatever logo hubby loves because I've got to live with them. Aww.
She being mean, bro. She's saying to you, I got to live with this man, so I got no choice.
I didn't read it that way.
But Mark, you haven't given your big announcement though to everybody.
Which is?
Manchester United.
What about them?
You no longer.
Oh boy! Oh boy!
What about them?
I got a hint.
What about them? You no longer represent that logo.
Yes, I am no longer, viewers, friends. I have now denounced Manchester United as my team for personal reasons. If you want to know about it, hit me up on warriorsunited.com. I'll tell you why.
So Anita,
why do they have to wait that long?
Just United stuff, no more. He's get rid of it all. Oh my Lord.
Actually, it's in a bag right here that you may find it on Facebook Marketplace.
That's what it's called. That's it. Facebook Marketplace. Yes.
The nickname of his soccer team are the Red Devils.
So I'm in search of a new true football team.
There's no team called the Angels.
Whether it be English Premier or whether it be a Spanish or German, definitely not Japanese. One of them. We'll see what happens.
The bunch thing. Okay, well, he comes back with the Titans dance on the Ravens logo a few years ago.
Yes, they did. But we get it back to them though. When we went there, we went back and we did the same thing.
Well, I remember when Terrell Owens danced on our logo. That was cool.
Wasn't he the one who actually initially started it? Oh,
I don't know if he started it all, but he was when he did it on the Dallas Cowboys star. And then Smith ran him over one time, and the other guy hit him one time. He kept doing it, and they did whoop us that game. But okay.
Oh, Simone says Steelers, so she must be talking about the worst logo.
No, she's talking about the best.
No. There's no way she's saying that.
It is the best one is the Steelers.
Yeah, the
Yes.
worst. I
Simone,
thought it was
which one
good.
do you mean, Simone? Is it the worst or is it the best? Come on, Simone.
Oh, don't do that. She knows the worst.
She
There
fixed
you
it.
go.
Yes, it.
She typed that before I made my speech on just because they're your team doesn't necessarily mean they're the best, but they are, I guess. And we talked about this yesterday. Rupert explained it, and we read it about why they call the Steelers.
Yes. So
Explain that, Rupert.
each star and the color star represents a something to do with steel. So I forget exactly what it was. I don't feel like looking it up again, but each star.
No, you don't have to. You don't have to.
Yeah, the three. Well, you don't want it.
We're not spending a lot of time on these things, so.
For the
In other
Steelers,
words, and we can spend some time on Aston Villa.
Like, share, subscribe.
People, in case you don't know, there are two teams our friend, Mr. Simon, despises. One is the Steelers,
Three.
the other is the Aston Villa
Three.
team. You know,
Three.
Okay.
That's the Aston Villa,
Uh-huh.
the Squealers,
Okay.
and the Yankees. That's it.
I forgot about the Yankees.
How can you
Yeah,
despise the Yankees, the greatest baseball team in history?
that wasn't the
That's
question.
debatable. That's debatable.
It is, but
How was it debatable? How was the question? How was debatable?
isn't the Cowboys the team of America? Isn't that debatable?
No, they're the 90s. They're America's team, and they are. It's not, that's debatable either. There's more Dallas Cowboy fans than any other fan. And we stink. So hey, it happens.
There might have been more Dallas.
No.
Cowboys.
Mark. He's right. He's correct. You know what? There's a lot of sad Cowboys fans for the last 30 years.
Exactly.
Yes. I'm not saying no. Yes, there's a lot of right. If there's 10 million Cowboy fans, there's 10 million very depressed Cowboy fans. It's just
So do you think they should change their logo?
they should because something needs to change.
They'll put a smile on their face.
They need to do something. They need to do something because
Because I like
Hey.
we got an elder. Wait a minute, we got an elder in our church, and I like how he talks about his own team, the Lone Star. Because you are.
I'm not worried about it.
Yeah. But anyway, and any more?
One of these teams that we like here won a Super Bowl lately, so I'm not worried about it.
I know.
All right, so Talia has a question.
Oh yeah, see y'all get that real quick.
Okay. So, what's your problem?
Because y'all don't wait. First off, the Commanders logo is a W.
Which
There's
stands
no
for Washington.
creativity around it. There's no,
Which stands
like
for
I
Washington.
said, my granddaughter could write that. Put some
And let her
creativity in
do
it.
that, and she'll get millions of dollars like the person who did this one did.
You know what? We even talked about that, Mark. They paid somebody
Yes.
up with a logo,
Yeah.
and the guy goes a W.
And they got paid. Was that bucks for doing it, man? That's the thing that bothers me. I mean, this person has got paid buku money for making a W.
Rupert, and the thing is, right, to make it look better, they put it 3-dimensional.
They did. You're right. You're right.
Wait a minute, guys. Some of these logos we're talking about, first, like the Cowboy Star, they paid somebody a bunch of money to put a star on a helmet.
Yeah.
They paid a bunch of money for the Chicago Bears to put a C
And Green Bay with the G.
with a G. Oh my! I even think about that. Somebody got paid. Some company got paid a lot of
For the
money
letter.
for that to say what is going to put a W on the. It's going to be an awesome W. It must have been something like Trump. It was an awesome W.
But I
It was
guarantee you, there's probably quite a few, about maybe 100 W's to choose from
Yes, you're not.
in the selection process. It was not an easy process to choose the right
Yeah.
W.
There probably had W's in all types of what do you call it? Fonts.
Yep.
It's there, and this W sideways, and this W has a football through it. Oh my God! I didn't even think about that. That's great.
I mean, because you think about it, look at the Nationals. Their helmet has a W on it. Look how many W's they went through to make that helmet.
Oh my God.
See?
This, wow. Okay. So Ken doesn't like this. And a lot of people don't like this because a lot of people are gone. It's funny.
Push the button, Ken. It's called off. No.
The Clemson Tiger, the ball. This is the play. This is the ball. Oh, she's a cat person. What am I talking about?
Leave Talia alone.
That was good.
She's a cat person.
Leave her alone.
That was good. And she probably didn't even realize it.
This is crazy. I didn't even think about that. Okay, I get you. I'm with you. I said that yesterday. I did say it in our
Yeah.
I said Tampa Bay's got a cool one.
Yeah, they didn't change much either. But yeah,
And according to her husband.
according to her husband. Okay, yeah.
Again, Broncos. We said it yesterday.
No.
Broncos.
I don't like the
They
Broncos.
missed a D. That one time they had a D or something like that, I think.
Yeah.
At one time. That was stupid. When they keep the horse is nice.
Let me see. The Denver Broncos. Where they go?
Now, she's making a good point here. It says when a team moves, it shouldn't get to keep the old logo. Colts logo is Baltimore's. I agree with that. They should have changed the logo because you move to a different state, different everything. Because the Baltimore Colts, you still know them as the Baltimore Colts. I still recognize them as the Baltimore Colts because they've been there for years. But now you moved out somewhere else. You still gonna take the name with you? I think they should have changed the logo.
No, because the Raiders did the same thing. I think it depends on who owns the rights to the logo, right? Because, for instance, if the city owns the rights, you can't take it. But if the team itself owns the rights, it can do whatever it wants. So maybe it depends on who owns the rights.
Yeah, Art Modell got in a lot of trouble with that because of the Cleveland. What were they called before? Because he was with Cleveland, then he came to the Ravens. What was that story? Yeah, but but they changed Indianapolis Colts. So you saying they shouldn't say Colts at all? They should.
Interesting. So along with that, though, along with the logo, who has the worst uniforms to match that logo?
There are some ugly uniforms. But there are some iconic uniforms.
No,
There are some iconic uniforms, exactly.
Pittsburgh have some ugly uniforms.
Oh, here we go again.
No, that's not just because they have some ugly when they go back. They got some ugly uniforms.
Those guys, some ugly. The Oregon Ducks have some ugly uniforms, and they got some ugly stuff going on. The Oregon Ducks.
You talk about that green and the yellow,
and they were all different colors. They just ugly. They just not their court is ugly. Their field is ugly. I just can't stand them. They keep switching it. So that'd be my call. But there's
who has the most? I would say who has the most thuggish looking uniform? Oakland Raiders.
Yeah, when they had the skull. When they had the skull.
I like this.
When they had the skull, they definitely were the most. They were the most intimidating.
Oh yeah, they were. That black and silver man was like, yeah, here they come.
Yeah, with that skull helmet, I was like, okay, yeah, you guys, yeah, I understand. You guys look tough. Okay, so how many? If anybody's watching, how many NFL teams have logos or mascots that do not have an animal name? How many NFL teams that does not have an animal as their name? If anybody, you take your time. There's no prize, so don't kill yourself. But
we know already.
So take it. Oh, she did get it. Aha.
Okay.
She did get it. She did. All right.
What?
Oh, she's mad about
They
the
took
Colts.
everything, including our trophy.
But technically, we didn't win that trophy. So, but we got two of our own now. So,
Why did we get the Dallas Mavericks come up?
I don't know. Oh, hey Deke, how are you, sir? Says, who built the stadium? The taxpayers? The state gets to decide? Huh. Well,
well, not really, because normally the team owner makes an agreement with the state. So sometimes it's a split between the owners of the team and the state puts in their own money. Sometimes it's purely the owners of the team. Sometimes the state throws out the whole entire thing because they want the team to stay. I remember when somebody was going to move to somewhere to Memphis, but the team, I think it might be the Saints, but New Orleans said, no, we'll build you a new stadium if you stay. So it all depends. So, but the logo is still owned by either the team or the NFL. The state won't have anything to do with the logo. The logo's either the name of the team is either going to be the NFL or the team. That's what I think.
But that's a good point he made, because you look at a lot of these stadiums, man. It's crazy the amount of money they spend building these structures. It's like it blows my mind.
Well, it's gonna get like that as the years go on. Because look, Ravens built theirs at 96. I mean, whatever, and it's decent, but they're already structuring, rebuilding, putting in stuff already. Because Dallas is 100,000 seater. Indoors.
Well, you see the new Commander Stadium they're building. That thing's going to outpass Dallas Stadium, so it's going to be massive.
It is not.
Yes, it is.
Every stadium they're building is a challenge, and it's supposed to be way, way better than what people.
They keep saying that. Come on. How many are you going to see in Washington? It's not going to be more than 100,000.
They're rebuilding it, man. Look it up. Do the fact.
Is it going to be 100,000?
Fact check it. Look it up. Look it up.
Wait a minute. What is the top 3 sport franchise teams in the world?
Oh boy.
Dallas in the top 3, baby. Whoa!
But when was the last time they won the Super Bowl? When was the last time they won the Super Bowl?
It's the purpose. Look at it. Oh.
When was the last time they won a Super Bowl?
Last week when I was playing NFL Madden 25.
See, you have to play a game in order to make it to the Super Bowl, because realistically, you can't make it there.
And the great thing about that is, if I'm losing, I just press stop, delete, and start all over again.
Just push the button. All right, we got some more questions. We got some more comments up there.
Hold on. Here we go. 11 teams. Is that correct?
No.
Nope.
Not 11.
It's not 11.
Are you sure?
You talk about a bird or an animal, right?
It has to be other than it cannot be any type of animal. So, like, you have the Jets, you have the Giants, you have the Cowboys.
I think one person has the answer already. Let's keep looking through your questions you got coming in.
The Saints.
Yeah, we got a bunch. He says 14 teams are without animal mascots. That might be right.
Close. I don't think so.
That might be right.
It's not.
Yep, they're trying to make the Cowboy Stadium look better. I mean, there are stadiums look better than the Cowboy Stadium, but we are the stadium. We are the stadium.
14 is close.
The stadium.
14 is close. But see, the trick about this is that some of the logos don't have the animal feature on it.
Yeah, but it's still an animal, though.
But it's still an animal.
It's the name. I'm looking more so the name of the team. It's like the Bears. The Bears don't have an animal on their logo, but we know it's an animal. Eagles don't have an eagle either, do they? What the Eagles have?
2025.
Have an eagle.
Here we go. In 2025, 11
should
teams.
Be right.
Here you go. In 2025, 11 teams use animals for their logos.
They use animals, but how many don't have logos? It was how many do not have animals.
Okay.
So it was 11 that have, then it'd be 20, 21?
Right.
But then there are some teams that don't use an animal, but their team name is an animal.
So the ones that do have the animals are Arizona Cardinals, Atlanta Falcons, Baltimore Ravens, Carolina Panthers, Chicago Bears, Cincinnati Bengals, Detroit Lions, Philadelphia Eagles, Miami Dolphins, Denver Buccaneers, and Los Angeles Rams.
But what about Cincinnati Bengals?
I said that.
See, that's what I'm saying. Their logo is just big. Huh?
But it's a Bengal. It's a tiger. A Bengal is a tiger. It's a cat.
Yeah, but it's an animal. But
I
it
was-
doesn't
I
show
was
up on their
listening-
logo.
I was listening to logos of the ones who do have an animal. But the Bengals have the B with the lion or with a tiger.
With the tiger stripes. Tiger stripes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't hear you say Seattle
You
Seahawks.
said Seahawks?
Seattle Seahawks. No, which is interesting. That's not in listing, which is interesting. Because if you have the Ravens, they should have the Seattle Seahawks in here. And you have the
It's
Eagles.
a bird.
Yeah, it's a bird.
Do you have Houston Texans? Because that's a bull's head.
Yeah, but
Nope.
the texting is not a.
That's a bull's head.
That's weird. So they're called the Houston Texans, but they have a bull's head.
Right.
Yes.
They should be called the Bulls, shouldn't they? But okay.
The Houston Bulls.
No hate, but why does any of this matter? In the whole aspect of life, it doesn't, but it's fun to talk about. So
It's
we
fun to
talk
talk
about
about.
it. Every once in a while. You get a week where you just want to just talk about junk, something stupid. It's like why do you eat ice cream? It's not good for you. You eat it. Just
You know,
feels
it's
good.
interesting you said that, Rupert, because what was the other day at work? I just happened looking at my phone. Every single article I was reading was so depressive. Husband kills wife. Wife kills child. Child missing in the woods. Child abducted. Everything dealt with murder. I said, you know what? You just got to take your mind off of all of that negative stuff sometimes. Just have some fun. And so, you know what? Tonight we're just having fun. I'm so sick of looking at all this negativity out there. Let's just have some fun for once. One hour of fun is not going to kill anybody.
Yeah, I know a lot of people aren't watching right now. May not watch in the future. But the truth of the matter is that people. This is what's wrong with people. People want to just have all this negative stuff put in their ears. So when the positive stuff, things that just will lighten, laugh out, they don't get to that. And that's why this world is so messed up because people take things way too seriously. Way too seriously. You know?
I would like the Vikings logo.
I wish they took their salvation this seriously. It'd be great, but they don't.
Yeah.
Okay.
I do like the Vikings logo.
All right, so Delonte says 20.
It's not 20. No way.
I think he's right.
No, he's not.
It's got to be close. It's between 15 and 20.
Well, before the end of the show, we get a fact check. Okay.
It's 14.
It's 14?
It's 14?
Okay, then. So because you see a horseshoe, does that count as an animal?
No, because their name.
No.
Yeah, because they're the Colts.
Well,
Yeah, it's because their name is the Colts. Yeah.
It's an animal then. So, yeah.
All right. Well, Deacon House says South Carolina, South Carolina tried to get the Carolina Panthers to practice in the state. The Panthers said, "Where's your money?"
But hey, look, Deacon Howe, thank God that you don't have them.
No, first of all, Deacon Howe, in South Carolina in August, practice in football? No way. I wouldn't. Yeah. That's crazy.
That's
South
hot.
Carolina is one of the most humid states in August. I couldn't do it. That would not be fun.
Nah.
That would not be fun. That's why Texas goes. That's why the Cowboys go to Oxnard, California. They can't do it with the heat. It's crazy. So yeah, I would say the same thing, Deke. Sorry.
We just stay here in the humidity and practice. That's what they do. they just going to Virginia. I guess they're calling themselves escaping the heat. Ashburn.
Yes, Simone. Your dad agrees.
The Browns is
Browns.
to me.
Yes.
She's a hater.
It's just the truth.
How come both those teams happen to be in the same conference?
Because it's the truth.
just so happen to be the same conference as the
Let me tell you
Raiders.
this. Wait till the Steelers go to the Cowboys and play their back in the day outfit. All you're gonna need is puke bags.
I hate the fact that the Steelers whooped us in the 70s, man. I was so mad. Hated Lynn Swan. Hated was Terry Bradshaw. Okay.
Whatever the Kenny's getting on Mark. Go on, Mark.
It's called the news, Ken. That's what I'm reading. It comes up on my phone.
You know, it's like, yeah, it's their producer. The producer on their shows brings up information that the people could use, like our producer does not do. Our producer sits there sipping water and asks questions.
It tells you to speed up.
I like the Vegas Knights logo too.
Huh.
Which team is the Vegas Knights? Is that the USFL team?
Women's basketball, isn't it?
No,
Oh.
they're the Aces.
Okay.
They're the Aces. The Knights. Is that what team is that? Is that
Vegas
the,
Knights.
I bet you Ken's not looking this one up either.
Oh, ice hockey? What? That's ice hockey.
Oh, yeah.
NHL, yeah.
It's
It's
NHL.
okay.
NHL.
I didn't think about the ice hockey teams. You know what? That's weird. I didn't even think about the ice hockey logos.
I mean, because I know when I look at the Caps, okay, their logo is just the word Capitals with a hockey stick and a puck.
But
But
I
it's not bad, though.
all caps though, right? The whole entire word is in all caps though, right?
Right,
You're the Capitals. We're gonna put out the whole all caps.
right. But I like it because it's nice and crisp and clean.
NHL
So, you know,
logo.
I didn't even think about the NHL logos. Let me see which ones are cool.
hey, remember I was talking about the Washington Wizards. They used to be called
Ooh.
Bullets.
Oh,
the
boy.
Vegas Knights is cool.
Yeah.
The Vegas Knights is cool. I like
I
that.
think the Wizards should change the name back to the Bullets. That's I think.
Well, the Capitals now is just a bird. What? That's their new logo.
The Sabres are cool too. The worst one is probably Vancouver. That's just dumb. Even though they're the
Vancouver?
Sharks. Yeah, it looks stupid.
Hey, Mark, there's another one with just the letter D with a star
one's that?
behind it. With a star behind it.
Cool.
It's Dallas.
Oh.
Yeah, because they're the Dallas Stars. That's the hockey team's name.
He's gonna defend that star, man. He's gonna
So
defend it.
creative. So creative.
They're called the Lone Star State, guys. They have a star on their flag. Come on.
Mm.
Come on.
I'm playing my violin right now for you, okay?
Don't you guys get
Hey,
it?
look, before we go, I know you all didn't watch it. Newcastle played Liverpool today. And Liverpool were up 2-0. Okay. Then Gordon from Newcastle got sent off for a bad tackle. You should see the stud marks in what's the guy's name? The center half for Liverpool, the big guy at the back. Anyway, he got two long 5-inch stud marks going down his leg.
Ooh.
So he got sent off. Newcastle decided they want to play with 10 men and come back and tie it up 2-2. This is in Newcastle. That was in the 10th minute of overtime because he was stretched so long. Why did Liverpool have a substitute come on? And he was 16 years old. And he scored the winner. Could you imagine how he felt? He scored the winning goal for Liverpool
Well, he
with
got paid
only
too,
1 minute to go in time.
and he got paid.
16 years old. And he put that ball as cool as anything. Watch the
You know
goal.
what? What you just said made some interesting comment here. In the NFL, you would not find anybody in their teens like that
No.
playing.
You couldn't.
You couldn't. That's
No.
what I'm saying. You couldn't. Only in Europe can you find somebody in the teens play a professional game like that.
No. There's only two sports you can be that age. Maybe baseball, but basketball, you could do it possibly. There could be a 16-year-old that could possibly play, and football. Because you can be skilled enough. You
Yeah.
may not be strong enough, but you might be skilled enough to be able to do something. But when it comes to football, You're at 16. There's no way unless
And
you're.
he ain't playing for no chump team neither. And he playing for Liverpool, so
Hey, look,
you know he got a.
You got game.
I've seen some YouTube clips of some big 16-year-olds out there, man. Them boys like tanks.
No,
Yeah.
this dude's not a big dude, but he's very skillful.
No,
He's
but he's talking about football. So yeah, but
They
you might be big, but they may not be strong, Mark. Like there's a difference in this being big versus, and there's a difference in being big and athletic because people understand offensive linemen and defensive linemen, no matter how big they are, man, those are athletes. I don't care. They're athletes. They can move.
Mhm.
And when they come from college to NFL, and they go through these preseason games, then they realize, dang, I'm not the biggest. And I'm getting pushed around.
Reality check. It's reality check.
You talk about guys who were stars, top draft picks in college, coming out to go pro. And they even say to you, like, man, I never knew about, I just didn't know about this. This is different. There's some freaks. Like Miles Jack was a freak. Yeah, there's some freaks out there. Michael Parsons was a freak. But how many rookies really make it that big on the stage in the NFL?
No.
So when you got a kid 16 years old coming on Liverpool's pitch and being calm enough to score a goal, it's not that he scored the goal. He's 16 and calm enough to finish.
When you see it, you'll see why he was calm enough to finish. I mean, wow. Huh? Well, when you see the set piece, when you see the set piece, I know there's 2 minutes to go. How Liverpool did it. He went across the box, and the guy, his teammate, knew he was behind him and let the ball go through his legs. He gave the other guy a dummy run. So it was just him. Now, where was he going to put it? That was the part. So the way he hit it with confidence, and you're like, dang, 16. He put that ball in there where the goalkeeper,
It's one thing to score a great goal 16 versus other 16-year-olds, but when you're 16 and you're playing at Liverpool, and I don't care how much you're coached up, there is nerves. There's nerves.
Yeah.
So that's got to be a great feeling for him. And if he does nothing else in his life.
So you better tell the audience next week is pre-recorded because we on soccer golf.
Yeah, so next week we'll be out on the pitch playing some soccer golf. So next week will be a pre-recorded show, but the following show after that, tell your mama, tell your friends, and all of them. We're going to be talking about when obsession goes too far.
Okay, we'll see you next week. 2 weeks.
Oh, that was good. Try the music. I like that.
For that.
When obsession. One more time. When obsession goes too far. Nice. So stay tuned, and we will say
you're welcome. I don't know how that went.
No, Rupert tonight. That's 2 weeks in a row.